There is a woman I want to tell you about. She was 53 years old. She walked into a room, and I watched every single conversation in that space pause. Not because of her clothes, not because of her jewelry, not because of her makeup, but because of the way she carried herself and the way everything she was wearing worked together so effortlessly, so deliberately, so powerfully that she looked like the room had been designed around her. She had gotten dressed in under 20 minutes that morning. She had spent almost nothing. She was not wearing a single designer label, and she looked like a woman who had spent a lifetime learning exactly who she was and had decided finally and completely to show the world. That woman stayed in my mind for years because what she had cannot be bought. It can only be learned, and today, here on Ageless Ebony, I am giving you all 8 things she knew. 8 specific, powerful, deeply intentional style principles that the most elegant Black women over 60 are already using, and that most women were simply never taught. Not because these ideas are complicated, but because for too long the fashion world was not talking to us. Not to women who look like us, not to women our age, not to women with our skin, our grace, our history. That changes today, because I need you to understand something before we go any further. Looking elegant every single morning is not about effort. It is not about expense. It is not about squeezing yourself into a trend designed for a 22-year-old in a fashion magazine that has never once featured a woman who looks like you. It is about knowing 8 things. 8 things that, once you understand them, will completely transform the way you get dressed. You will stop standing in front of your closet feeling frustrated or invisible. You will start walking out of your door feeling like exactly who you are. A woman in her full power. A woman who has arrived. And here is my promise to you. If you watch this entire video and apply even half of what I share with you today, someone in your life, whether it is a friend, a woman at your church, a neighbor, or a complete stranger in a parking lot, will stop you and say, "You look absolutely incredible. What is different about you?" That compliment is already waiting for you on the other side of this video. So, let us go get it. Number 1, the high-low rule, the most sophisticated way to dress right now. Here is the first thing most people have completely wrong about elegant dressing. They believe elegance means everything has to be expensive. Everything has to match. Everything has to be serious. It does not. The most stylish, most visually interesting, most quietly powerful women getting dressed today are pairing one elevated piece with one deliberately relaxed piece, and the result is an outfit that looks like a personal stylist put it together. This is called the high-low rule, and it is one of the most important concepts in modern dressing for women over 50.
Think about it this way.
A silk slip skirt in deep wine, rich and fluid, paired on top with a chunky, textured knit sweater. The skirt says luxury. The sweater says ease. Together they say taste. Or consider razor-sharp tailored trousers, perfectly fitted with a soft premium sweatshirt draped off the shoulder and cognac leather flats underneath. The trousers give structure. The sweatshirt gives breath. The flats ground everything with quiet confidence. One high piece, one low piece. Let them speak to each other. That creative tension between formal and relaxed is exactly where real modern elegance lives. It is unexpected, it is intentional, and it is the reason some women look polished without looking stiff, expensive without looking like they are trying, and stylish without looking like they are following anyone else's rules. This is where your style journey begins. Not in a shopping bag, in the decision to see your existing wardrobe differently. Number 2, the Garcon Effect, borrowing power from the other side of the wardrobe. Some of the most feminine, most utterly sophisticated women in style history did not build their signature looks from overtly feminine pieces. They borrowed from menswear deliberately, strategically, and the result was something that florals and ruffles simply cannot achieve on their own.
Authority.
Think about the great style icons in Black culture. Women who built their entire visual identities around structured blazers, sharp tailored cuts, and Oxford shirts. Women who wore the tuxedo not as costume, but as a statement of self-possession. The message that energy sends is unmistakable. It reads as deeply sophisticated, because it is rare. Because it takes confidence to wear structure when the world expects softness. And here is what I want you to hear clearly. After 60, when society sends endless messages that women should soften, shrink, step back, and disappear, choosing a menswear-influenced piece is a quiet act of power. It is a refusal. It is an arrival. An Oxford shirt half-tucked into wide-leg trousers with clean white trainers. An oversized blazer with the sleeves pushed up, worn over straight dark jeans and heavy classic loafers. A double-breasted coat in charcoal, belted at the waist with nothing underneath but a simple silk camisole. You will not look masculine. You will look like a woman who knows exactly who she is. And on melanin-rich skin, the contrast of clean, structured menswear cuts against warm, deep skin tones creates a visual impact that is genuinely arresting. The graphic quality of those clean lines, those strong silhouettes, pops beautifully against brown and ebony skin in a way that simply does not happen the same way on anyone else. That is your advantage. Own it. Number 3, signature statement eyewear. The most overlooked power move in fashion over 50. Before we go further, I need to pause here because what I am about to tell you is something I have watched change, not just how women look, but how people treat them in every room they walk into. Your glasses are not a medical device. From this moment forward, your glasses are your most important facial accessory. The most powerful tool you have for commanding attention before you have said a single word. And most women over 50 are completely wasting this opportunity. Frameless glasses, thin wire frames, small rimless lenses, these are designed to be invisible, and they succeed. But you do not want to be invisible. You want to be present. You want to be seen. You want to walk into a room and have your face tell a story. Here is what you do instead. You choose frames that are architectural. Thick acetate in tortoiseshell, deep brown, rich black, or a bold burgundy that warms your skin tone from across the room. Wide square shapes, strong oversized silhouettes, geometric cuts that give your features structure and drama. These frames do not simply sit on your face. They compose it. They frame your eyes, your cheekbones, your expression, the way a painting is framed before it hangs in a gallery. And here is what is genuinely extraordinary about this for Black women with deeper skin tones. Bold dark frames against warm brown or ebony skin create a graphic contrast that is nothing short of stunning. The depth of the frame against the depth of your skin creates a visual richness, a striking presence, that photograph-worthy impact that you see in the most celebrated editorial images. And the bonus? A great pair of statement glasses reduces how much makeup you need by half. The frames do the heavy lifting. You simply show up. If you're finding this video valuable, and I hope you are, take a moment right now to subscribe to Ageless Ebony and drop a comment below telling me which of these principles you are trying first. I read every single comment. This community means everything to me, and your voice matters here. Number 4. Unexpected color combinations. The visual signature of a woman with real vision. Let me be honest with you about something that most style advice for women over 50 gets completely wrong. Playing it safe with color is the fastest way to look forgettable. All black, all navy, all beige, tone on tone, everything all the time. These are choices made from fear, not from style. And the women who turn heads in the real world, the ones who get stopped at the farmer's market, complimented after church, noticed across a restaurant, those women are almost never wearing safe colors. They're wearing something unexpected. A head-to-toe camel look, perfectly tailored with one single note of deep coral in a silk scarf. Not all over the outfit, just one note. One moment of unexpected color that changes the entire conversation. A khaki green wide-leg trouser with a rich cobalt blue sweater. Colors you would never logically think to put together until you see them side by side, and suddenly nothing else makes sense. A warm chocolate brown outfit with one flash of electric violet at the wrist. Here is what is happening neurologically when you wear an unexpected color combination. The human brain cannot categorize you quickly. It has to slow down. It has to look again. That second look, that involuntary pause, that is what people mean when they say someone stops traffic. And for Black women with rich melanin deep skin tones, unexpected color pairings are even more powerful than they are for anyone else. Your skin acts as a warm, grounding anchor. It holds the contrast together. It makes almost any color combination read as intentional, as elevated, as artistic in a way that is uniquely yours. You have an advantage here that not every woman has. Use it deliberately. Use it fearlessly. One unexpected color note added to an otherwise simple outfit will make you look more modern, more memorable, and more alive with style than any amount of safe neutral layering ever could. Number 5. Daytime metallics. Wearing the light before the sun goes down. I have a question for you. Who decided that metallics belong only to evening events? Because I have worked in fashion for years, and I am telling you right now, the most exciting, most sophisticated, most visually magnetic women I know wear metallics at noon, at brunch, at the grocery store, on a completely ordinary Tuesday, and the effect is nothing short of extraordinary. Here is the important distinction between doing this right and doing it wrong. Wrong is a full sequin dress at a daytime event. That is too much. That is evening dressing in the daylight, and it reads as effort rather than intention. What we're talking about is one deliberate metallic note placed strategically into an otherwise grounded outfit. Silver leather ballet flats or classic loafers with straight dark jeans and a simple white shirt. You are dressed like everyone else from the ankle up. Then the eye drops to your feet, and everything changes. The whole outfit lifts. Or consider a metallic bronze blouse worn underneath a matte camel coat with clean tailored trousers. The coat gives structure. The metallic underneath catches light every time you move. Every time the coat shifts open, there is a flash of warmth, a glow, a secret luminosity that makes you look like you are carrying something the room does not fully understand. And for women with deep, warm, melanin-rich skin tones, gold and bronze metallics are not merely beautiful. They are luminous in a way that defies easy description. Your skin warms the metal warms your skin. Together they create a richness, a depth, a visual warmth that has nothing to do with price tags and everything to do with understanding how light interacts with color. You were built for this. Wear the light in the daytime. It belongs to you. Number 6. The slouchy leather bag. Quiet luxury that speaks before you do. Let me describe two women walking into the same restaurant. The first woman is carrying a stiff, logo-covered structured bag with heavy gold hardware, branding visible from across the room. Rigid, formal, announcing itself immediately. The second woman has a soft, oversized leather hobo bag and buttery cognac draped over her shoulder. No visible logo, no rigid structure, just rich, supple leather that moves the way genuinely expensive leather moves. Draping, folding, living. Which woman looks more expensive? I already know your answer. The stiff logo bag says, I want you to know I can afford this brand. The soft, unbranded leather bag says, I know quality when I feel it in my hands, and I do not need anyone else to confirm that for me. That is the difference between performing wealth and embodying it. That is the difference between new money noise and old money quiet. Here is what to look for in a bag that will elevate every single outfit you own. Leather that is soft enough to scrunch in your hand, a silhouette that is generous and unstructured, natural drape that creates those beautiful, slightly lived-in folds when the bag rests against your body. No large hardware, no loud branding. Colors that are rich and complex: cognac, caramel, chocolate, deep olive, aged burgundy. This kind of bag transforms even the most basic outfit. Straight jeans and a white shirt with a great slouchy leather bag and a warm, deep tone looks like a considered editorial choice. It looks expensive. It looks intentional because it is. And against deep brown or ebony skin, those warm leather tones, the cognacs and caramels and chocolates, create a color harmony that is warm, rich, and deeply beautiful. Your skin and your bag become part of the same visual story. Number 7. Silver hair as your most powerful metallic accessory. I want to pause here and talk about something that goes deeper than clothing choices. Your silver hair is not a problem. It is not something to be fixed, covered, apologized for, or hidden under a wig until you feel ready to deal with it. Your silver hair is a metallic accessory that women around the world would pay for and cannot have. It is rare. It is striking. It is genuinely beautiful, and the women who understand this, who lean into it, who dress around it deliberately and intentionally, those women are some of the most visually powerful people in any room they enter. Here is how to work with your silver hair as the style asset it truly is. Your hair has a color temperature.
cool.
Icy silvers and bright whites pair beautifully with cool tone metallics. Sterling silver jewelry, ice blue shirts, platinum accessories, and soft gray tones. They create a monochromatic metallic harmony from your crown downward that is genuinely extraordinary. For warmer silver tones with golden or cream undertones, try pairing with antique gold jewelry and softer warm neutrals. Cream, oyster, champagne, warm ivory. The golden warmth in your silver will deepen and glow. And here is the master move that separates the women who simply have silver hair from the women who have made their silver hair their signature. Wear it with one bold, deliberate color that most people would never think to put near silver. Deep cobalt, rich terracotta, electric violet, emerald green. Your silver hair acts as a natural frame that makes every color placed near it look more vivid, more considered, more artistic. The contrast is striking in a way that no amount of dyed hair can replicate. You did not simply let your hair go natural. You built a signature. You became the kind of woman that people described to their friends later. She had this incredible silver hair and this amazing outfit. I could not stop looking at her. That is not aging. That is arriving in full on your own terms. Number 8. Sculptural silhouettes. Dress your body like the work of art it is. I saved this one for last because it is the one that requires the most courage and because I believe it will make the single biggest difference in how you feel when you look in the mirror. Here is what most style advice for women over 60 gets deeply, fundamentally wrong. It tells you to hide, to minimize, to cover, to wear things that skim the body so that nothing is too visible, to downplay, camouflage, and disappear. And I want you to hear this clearly. That advice is not about elegance. That advice is about erasure. And it was never written with you in mind. The most visually striking women I have ever worked with at 60, at 65, at 70, were not women who hid their bodies. They were women who treated their bodies as architecture, as form, as presence. A sculptor does not try to make a piece of marble look smaller. She works with its form, its weight, its presence, its power. That is exactly what sculptural silhouettes can do for you. Asymmetric tunics that fall in unexpected, beautiful angles. Cocoon coats that wrap your body in a sweeping statement. Oversized shirts with a dramatic drape off one shoulder. Wide, flowing trousers that move with you as you walk. These are not complicated pieces, but they position your body inside the clothing in a way that is artistic, intentional, and completely impossible to ignore. When you walk into a room wearing a cocoon coat in caramel or fluid asymmetric tunic in ivory, people do not see your age. They see your presence. They see a woman who has stopped trying to fit into a category and has instead become one entirely her own. And on deep melanin-rich skin, these sculptural, flowing, dramatic silhouettes have an added dimension of beauty that is genuinely breathtaking. The fluidity of the fabric against the warmth and depth of your skin creates images that look like art. You are not dressing to blend in. You never were. There is a difference between a woman who is dressed and a woman who is framed. After 60, after everything you have lived, everything you have built, everything you know, you deserve to be framed. And you have always deserved it. You simply may not have had anyone tell you clearly enough until now. 8 principles. No designer required. No fortune to spend. No wardrobe overhaul necessary. Just intention, knowledge, and the quiet, powerful decision to walk into every single room like you belong at the very front of it. Because you do. You always have. Now, I want to hear from you. Go to the comments right now and tell me which one of these 8 you're starting with today. Is it the high-low rule, the sculptural silhouette, the daytime metallic, the unexpected color combination? Tell me. I am reading every single comment, and I personally respond as often as I can. This community, the Women of Ageless Ebony, is one of the most elegant, most real, most remarkable communities on this platform, and you are part of it. If this video gave you something, share it with a woman in your life who needs to hear it. Subscribe to Ageless Ebony if you have not already. And leave this video knowing something you did not know when you pressed play. You are not past your prime. You are in it. I will see you in the next